Hello and welcome to Zen Garden's Christmas calendar. My name is Linnea and today we have a creative and little fun sequence. We have yoga, Christmas tree, pose, flow. So roll out your mat and let's begin. So let's begin in child's pose. Come down to your mat, let your big toes touch, widen your knees and let your forehead rest down to the mat. If it feels okay, you can close your eyes. Right away, start to connect with your breath here. Feel how your breath moves in and out through your nose. Notice how your breath feels today. Is it short or long? Maybe it feels cold or warm. And just notice how your breaths are right now, without judging it or without the need of changing it. And today I invite you to have some fun. I invite you to not take everything so seriously. A big part of coming home to yourself is also about having fun on the way. So take 2 more deep breaths where you are. And on your next inhale, lift your forehead off the ground and roll all the way up to a tabletop position. And from here we come straight into downward facing dog. So lift your hips up and back to the ceiling. Spread your fingers and press firmly down into your palms. And maybe walk out your dog a bit, just waking up your body, checking in with how it feels today. Maybe your knees are popping a bit. Know that that's totally normal. You're not alone. And now find stillness in your down dog. And on your next inhale, roll all the way to a plank. Hold here, stack your shoulders over your wrists. And on your next inhale, roll back to downward facing dog. Exhale to plank. Inhale, downward facing dog. Good. One more time. Connect to your core as you roll to your plank. Hold here for 3, 2, 1. And all the way back to your downward facing dog. Last time, come into a plank. And now rotate to a side plank on your left side. So stay on your left palm and rotate your toes and your feet. Hold here for a moment, and now see if you can transition into a low lunge. So lift your right leg and place your foot all the way up. Maybe you need to help it on the way. Again, don't take it so seriously. Have some fun with it. So in a low lunge, lift your chest, look forward, and inhale, crescent lunge. Exhale, airplane lunge, lean your torso forward. And on your next inhale, lift up for one-legged Tadasana. Lift your left knee up towards your belly. Lift your arms up and overhead. And from here, we're coming into tree pose. So place your left foot into either your right ankle, your left leg, or your left thigh. And lift your arms up and overhead. Or place your hands in front of your heart. And maybe you want to send your arms out to the side. Maybe you start to make some movements here. And again, find something creative and maybe find something new. And just allow yourself to have some fun in this position. And now come back to stillness if you're out there dancing in your tree. And inhale again, one-legged Tadasana, lift your left knee up towards your belly. And exhale, airplane lunge, step back, lean your torso forward. Inhale, crescent lunge, lift your torso. Exhale, low lunge, step back to downward facing dog. And from down dog, roll all the way to a plank and roll over to a side plank on your right hand and your right foot. Hold here for a moment, strong core, and then lift your left knee up and place your left foot to the front. Maybe help it on the way. Lift your chest and inhale, crescent lunge. Lift your arms up and overhead and spread your fingers. Take another inhale and exhale, airplane lunge. Lean your torso forward and inhale, one-legged Tadasana. Take that jump. Lift your right knee all the way up to your belly and press your shoulders away from your ears here. And now find tree pose. So place your right foot into your left ankle, your leg or your thigh. And again, find your unique Christmas tree here. Maybe your palms in front of your heart. Maybe your arms out to the side. Maybe you lift your hands. And maybe you invite in some movements. And now I actually start to imagine a Christmas tree dancing around. Good. Now come back to center. Lift your right knee up, lift your arms up and overhead. Take an inhale. Exhale, airplane lunge, step back, lean forward. Inhale, crescent lunge. Exhale, low lunge, step back to your down dog. And from your down dog, let your knees drop down to the floor and find child's pose. And now let's take 3 deep breaths here to just let it all out. Inhale through your nose and sigh out through your mouth. 2 more just like that. And last one. And let your breath come back to its natural rhythm in and out through your nose. Maybe you'll let your hands come together, palms together in this namaste prayer, hands over your head. And with that, thank you for today. Thank you for showing up. Thank you for having some fun with me on your mat today. Hope to see you back here tomorrow. Namaste.